Episode 227. That evening at dinner, Chen Guo gave Yishu a thorough scolding. She could barely play the game anymore. All her in-game friends kept asking how she'd suddenly become so formidable. She had to explain it to each and every one of them, which was annoying enough. Then her friends started gossiping about this mysterious expert. On top of that, a flood of strangers pestered her with questions, begged to become her disciple, and all sorts of random guilds came knocking, trying to recruit her. Even stranger, that afternoon, 2 guys claiming to be talent scouts from the pro scene showed up. They grilled her like they were checking her household register, asking how old she was, how long she'd played Glory, where she was from, if she was interested in becoming a pro player, and so on. Furious Chen Guo simply replied, "Not me." Then she logged out of the game. She herself was now officially not the account holder. The thought made Chen Guo feel utterly miserable.
Sai,
This is all your fault.
Chen Guo yelled, nearly spraying a mouthful of rice all over Yeshu's face.
oh my bad, boss. Have some soup, don't choke.
Yeshu quickly ladled a bowl of soup for Chen Guo and respectfully offered it to her. Chen Guo took it, took a few sips, and finally managed to catch her breath a little.
Well, you can't really blame me entirely, right?
Yeshu decided to press his advantage and explain.
Well, the opponent was just too weak, I said.
Get out.
Before the words had even finished, Chen Guo's soup came flying at him. Amidst the crowd's startled cries, Yishu vanished from the internet cafe in a flash.
Little Tang,
"And you're laughing," Chen Guo snapped angrily. Tang Ru, who was on the mid-shift, ate her meal at the front desk as usual. She was holding her lunchbox, and though her back was to Chen Guo, her shoulders trembled uncontrollably. Clearly, she was laughing her head off.
Okay, I'll stop laughing.
Tang Ru shoveled rice into her mouth, a rare lapse in her usual poise and grace. Yeshu had run out and simply never come back. By 9 or 10 o'clock, Chen Guo was again peering restlessly out the internet cafe's windows. Seeing no sign of his return, she muttered to Tang Ru,
Where on earth did he go? Did he run into a tree or something?
No, you should be happy too. Right, I'm very happy.
Chen Guo kept talking, her eyes constantly darting toward the outside. "What are you doing?" Seeing Tang Ru was pretty free at the front desk, she poked her head in for a look. Sure enough, Tang Ru was there studying the guide again. Chen Guo sighed in resignation. She found a random computer and logged into the game. Just as before, the noise was still overwhelming. Chen Guo went online to check guides and videos, but the top headline was all about the video and analysis of her character. Misty Dawn blasting Rao and Chuyang to smithereens. Chen Guo couldn't help but click on it, playing the video on repeat as she stared blankly at the screen. It was almost 11, and Yishu still hadn't returned.
Where the hell did he run off to? He didn't even call.
Chen Guo was pacing back and forth at the entrance, like a sentry on the city wall.
Don't worry, he's a grown man. He's a total shut-in. Probably just wandered off and got lost. If he's lost, the police will find him. Don't worry. Who's worried about him?
It's almost 11, and he's still not back. Who's going to cover the night shift?
You've still got me, haven't you? You go get some sleep, alright?
With that, Chen Guo cast another glance toward the door, then finally headed upstairs.
Should he text you when he gets back? Oh.
Chen Guo just acknowledged it with a simple "oh" and went upstairs. Not long after Chen Guo left, the other staff, who got off at 11 o'clock, began to trickle out one by one. At that moment, Yishu appeared at the entrance of the internet cafe, looking shifty. He peered inside, scanning the place, then crept up to the front desk and peeked over the counter. Seeing it was Tang Ru, Yeshu breathed a sigh of relief.
Hey, where's the boss?
Ye Chuyu straightened up and lit a cigarette, went to sleep. Tang Ru responded upon seeing Yeshu, pulling out her phone. "Where did you run off to?" Tiang Zhou asked Yeshu while texting.
I just wandered around a bit. What's the boss's rage meter at now?
Hard to say. It was 0 while you were gone, but now that you've shown your face, it's probably back to 100.
Honestly, it's not my fault.
Hey, but you're just too good at 唐琴.
You're improving really fast.
Ye praised Tang Ru. This girl can use some gaming lingo now. That's a real shift in her mindset. Just okay. Tang Ru sent the text and tapped send. Her phone buzzed again almost immediately. She flipped it open and smiled.
The boss says you're late, so your pay for today is docked.
Tang Ru showed Ye Xiu the text message.
Yeah, well fine, dock it all. It's no big deal anyway, since room and board are covered.
Is that how you're gonna reply?
Hey, cut it out.
Come on in, I'm heading over there.
Tang Ru stood up and yielded the front desk to Ye Xiu, then headed to her usual all-night spot. Each logged into the game. The moment Ye Xi's Lord Grimm came online, a message arrived. The message was from Huang Xiaoshen. You've been exposed? Ye Xiu was puzzled.
Who is this?
Damn, that's me, Xiaoxing.
Huang Xiaoshen was thoroughly annoyed. Ye Qiu recalled that the ID Lu Mu was the alternate account Huang Xiaoshen had been using at the time.
What gave me away?
Your records are just too incredible. The Blue Brook Guild guys just brought their pro team in today. You know how sharp our captain is. He figured it out in no time. That Lord Grimm was you.
How'd he figure that out? The process was clearly a winding one.
But who was Huang Xiaoshen? He might fear any kind of trouble, but he never feared talking too much. No matter how long the story, Huang Xiaoshen was more than happy to oblige. His fingers flew across the keyboard in a rapid-fire clatter, splitting the entire story into several quick messages for Ye Xiu.
Oh, so that's how it is. If I'm exposed, you're not getting away either.
Qianfu.
Yeah, and he guessed that Liu Miu was me. Yu Wenjiao is indeed quite remarkable, but it's a shame he's got slow hands.
Yeah.
He's standing right behind me.
Then he's not a cripple.
Captain.
After typing those two words, Huang Xiaoshen looked back at Yu Wenzhou. His expression was a bit innocent, but Yu Wenzhou just smiled.
It's the truth. I really am all thumbs. Your trash talk is useless against our captain.
Exactly. That's what makes him so formidable. If he weren't handicapped by his hands, he'd be an opponent that's incredibly hard to beat.
Huang Xiaoshen was utterly helpless. He glanced back at Yu Wenzhou again.
The handicap wanted to spar with him a couple of rounds, asking if he was up for it.
Yu Wenzhou chuckled. Huang Xiaoshen relayed the message to Ye Xiu, who replied quickly.
Come on then, got an account.
Let's use this one.
All right.
I've already switched out.
In the free arena, first come, first served. Room 45178, password 159.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord Grimm.
He hurried toward the arena, entered the room number and password, stepped into the field, and prepared to start. Still the most commonly used small platform, map, Liu Miu stood in a corner, sword in hand.
Evening.
As Lord Grimm entered, Ye Xiu greeted him, evening.
Good. I heard you're working as a net cafe manager now.
Yu Wenzhou answered, but his character Liu Miu had already drawn his sword and charged forward.
Yeah, he said. What else can we do? Gaming's all we've got.
Ye Xiu grinned. Lord Grimm flicked his myriad manifestations umbrella, shaking it into its spear form. After dodging the sword strike, he thrust back with a dragon tooth.
A battle spear with 5 attack speed is a real pain to deal with. Your evil annihilation doesn't have that high of a speed, does it? It's just that its attributes are a bit one-dimensional.
Ye Xiu's hands never stopped. After the dragon tooth strike, a relentless barrage of skills and basic attacks followed. Yu Wenzhou's Lu Mu dodged left and right, finding no opening to counter.
Planning to bring back an unspecialized character.
Yu Wenzhou, however, was still speaking.
Well, let's hope the game company doesn't cause any more trouble this time.
Give it your all.
I don't need to give it my all to deal with you.
Sometimes I really envy you speed demons.
Yu Wenjiao sighed with feeling, but his subordinate Lu Mu couldn't keep up with the commands. Finally, under Lord Grimm's relentless assault, he was hit.
If you ever got that kind of hand speed, what chance would the rest of us have?
Ye Xiu didn't hold back. Having landed the first hit, his combo flowed seamlessly into the next.